Do you have any favorite events that you can think of or share with the audience that you really connected to, that you've done over and over again? We know ClickFunnels is probably one of the
Funnel
top
Hacking
ones.
Live is
Hacking Live.
So that was the event that put me on the map back in
Right.
2015. Shout out to Todd Dickerson for inviting me out to the very first Funnel Hacking Live back in 2015, and then inviting me back for 10 years. To be part of that. So those are two that stand out off the top of my head just because of the size of the events and the number of times I was on those stages. But if we're being completely honest, every event holds a place in my heart, and there's not an event that I've shown up to more than once that I haven't seen somebody who I saw the first time and had them say thank you so much, or the event really meant a lot, or something like that.
So do you get starstruck anymore?
Not anymore. I used to.
Okay.
I used to.
Okay,
It used
so
to be
I'm
so
glad
fun.
you admitted
Yeah,
that.
no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Because I would have been like, really?
Yeah, so the first time I was ever on stage was like Tony Robbins. I was like, oh my God, it's Tony Robbins. And I was like, and I made sure that I posted about it. And what I'll say is that usually about after 3 or 4 times of seeing somebody, right? And so like some of the people I've gotten to be on stage with, like Tony Robbins, Gary Vaynerchuk, Joe Montana, Deion Sanders, Ja Rule,
Kevin Hart,
the Sharks from Shark Tank, Kevin Costner, like you just too many to name. And it's like, after the 10th person, you're like, I don't care.
Yeah.
It's a very cool thing to say I got to share the stage with so-and-so, and it's especially nice when there are certain celebrities that are as cool, that are just really cool and really decent and really down-to-earth people.
Right.
And that makes it super cool to me.
Absolutely. So I'm an MC, of course, and a content creator. So as an MC, should one be taking pictures and making sure that they, okay, why?
No, there's a time and place for everything. And so what I teach MCs is I teach you to honor the event first. And so if there's a time, and if you're squeezing something in at the last minute, or you're just trying to, how do I say this? There's getting a picture because the opportunity presented itself and it doesn't step on the toes of the event. There's times where you want to get a picture where you stepping and you trying to get a picture is stepping on the toes of the event, or it's not the professional thing to do at that time. You see the speakers in a meeting with the owner of the event and you try to sneak in and get a picture. Do not do that. This is not about you getting a picture. Matter of fact, though, if you're the MC, here's a neat thing. Just have somebody in the staff video you introducing that person or taking a picture of you introducing that person, and there's the picture of you with that person.